right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after a short gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's finds Smith. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
From the 20 on 2nd down. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They kick the running back in motion. On first down, here's Daniels. He lofts it deep left. He's got it at the 30. And he gets down inside the 30 before he steps out. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
70 Lions. Check up.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
19 Lions. Hut, hut.
2nd and 8. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready, ready.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
On 4th down, here comes Cade York and the Commanders' field goal unit. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it!
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
They've got first down from the 31.
Very, set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
No touch.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Throwing here, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
No touch.
They'll motion Smith left.
No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Great.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
You on low. Hey, easy. 63, bang. No touch.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Gets to space right side. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 1 quarter down for these 2 NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Great.
We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. On the draw, it's Barkley. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stuffed right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Hurts. This one's caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hey, easy. 63, bang.
Hurts now from the gun. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They give to McClellan from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 43. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
From the gun, they go with McClellan. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
On the set.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Go. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He finds him beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Sidney Brown in on that stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. Finds his target, Robinson. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. On is Katie York for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Good. Tiger Hornet.
From the pistol, Hurts. Dell with the grab. This is ahead for about 5. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play.
Hey, 73. 63. Hey! Kyle Laviani.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Good. Alpha. Delta.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Delta.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. A throw left side, caught by Brown. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. It's the Eagles with a 2nd and 7. Taken in by Smith. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Dell now, in motion right. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
No touch.
Hurts throwing again. He throws a bullet to the center. Big gain downfield. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. First down from the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get in position to swat it away. That is well done.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And he rocks the tackler. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw complete to Sinnott. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Man in motion, headed right. Keeps on moving into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. York now for the extra point. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Gonna see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motion man right is Smith. On 1st down, Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep and someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here's 2nd and 2. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Let's go. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Man in motion out of the slot. Play fake here, Daniels. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Again, Daniels to the air. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Panther 11, and go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Trying to find his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
A 37-yard attempt.
Groupie sends it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great. Silver, set. Delta.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This finds Smith. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Number 6, Devontae Smith. A gain of 13 yards. First
Round
down,
up, Yeti.
Philadelphia.
Delta.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Dell now in motion right. Here's 2nd and 11. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, every once in a while you understand a play that loses a yard or two. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, you might as well punt it.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down.
Go Silver, ready? Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shut up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Go.
Daniels back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They're set up at the 35 now.
70 range. Take go.
Daniels on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A toss now to Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained it for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
7-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th.
Eagles 10.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's hit at the line of scrimmage. The run outside returns nothing. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Running with Robinson. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Commanders stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the Commanders pick this one up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready?
Now Daniels off the play action. Taking a shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And that's a Washington touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah,
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders go up by 19. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, 73. Delta.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Great, set. Carl Levieri. Delta.
Hurts to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He loses the football. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Hey. Carl Levieri. Delta.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
No touch that. 63.
They'll motion Brown right.
No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Connection made to Dell. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Out. No touch.
Second down, looking for options. He's on the move. Has it in close. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Touch that.
Receiver in motion, going left.
No touch.
They're gonna run with Barkley. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Working quickly here.
Yes.
Second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Miami. No touch.
I'll try again with Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On first down, here's Daniels. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Second and 3 now.
Come on, set.
They put a receiver in motion right. From the 37. Connects with Slayton. And they bring him down around the 34. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Shut up. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders on their way to their third win of the year.
Okay, ready.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Hut.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Staying with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Ready. Go.
Daniels now. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Check go.
Commanders breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate